That is nothing but the next one is Amit Yadav, the same. Your attendance is also not coming. Then from this class, Drashti Jalaudia. No, Drashti Sujitra Jil is okay. Uh, okay, I think from this class, this is only one. From this class. Okay. The first thing I want to ask one thing is the speed is good that I'm explaining in the lectures and the lab, all the students. For the C batch, I'm asking, is the speed, see, because I tried to explain you from the basics of the things. And each and every, just for a minute, I'll ask you everything. Okay, so that's what I'm asking. The Rajkumar, Bhavisha, Drashti, Cheel, Karnavi, Keval, Man. I need a feedback from you. That is what I'm telling. So, what should I do? Like, is the speed and the knowledge what I'm delivering you is perfect, or should I need to change some methodology or kind of things? Perfect, Rajkumar. Okay. See, I need an each and every student's answer in a chat box. Each and every student. For I decided I should ask something sometimes high. What do you mean by high, Parth? For me, it's okay. Okay. Parth, what do you mean by high? Just it's okay. Whatever you feel, you just tell us. Tell me, Parth.
So sometimes in some topic, your speed is a bit high, so that's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay. So, Parth, I insist you. If anytime if you feel that the speed is little high, what you can do, you can interrupt me anytime. I'll never feel bad if you are interrupting me. Parth and Vrunda.
Okay, sure. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anytime you can interrupt me, you can tell sir, please explain it again. It will be fine for me. If you tell me the 100 times to explain, I'll do that also. Okay, but the topic should be perfectly understood by you. Rest of the things, any other students have any complaint for me? See, it always gives me the feedback to do the changes. See, sometimes I'm getting high. The reason is I think that okay, this is the things you already studied in the digital electronics, so I just put it at the high speed. Okay, somewhat high, but I never go by as a what do you call it, the big architectures. I never gets a high speed. Okay, the some topics they are very much similar to you and already studied in the like a previous semester. That is why, but that I'll take care about the next presentations. Okay, okay. Any other things like so you have uploaded the practical in the canvas? No, we are uploading it. Okay, one by one. Today we'll upload the second experiment also. Kunda. Just I want to take the feedback because I have a good connections with like always the faculty. So student used to tell to the CC, why not me? Like why I am also a faculty. Why you cannot able to tell to me the same thing? Okay, so I decided let us go with the lab by lab and let us find out at what point I am lagging. Okay, the one is the speed. Okay, I'll handle it that thing. Any other thing that okay the presentations are not clear, the what you are teaching is not clear. Parth, Vrunda, Till, Raj. Because these presentations, if you look at that, all the presentations like an animation and everything, will not find anywhere because as per the basics knowledge I just made it myself. Okay, so shall we start? What are the things we had? See, always, again, I am requesting you as a faculty, if I want to teach you a lot in a details, I must require, yeah, till the last week, I had already uploaded the videos. You can check your attendance also, you will find it over there. And the PPTs also is there in a canvas. And recently, yesterday, I got a message from the Ravindra sir. Can you suggest any new book for the COA? And the COA book also I had uploaded in the canvas. Okay, so you will get an ebook, you will get my all presentations and the uploaded videos for, can you give the excuse for this uploaded video? The reason is we are taking so many lectures, so one video is almost around 100 MB. We need to upload it, then we need to get a link, then again we need to put it into presentation, so it takes time for me. Okay, like we have the 4 to 5 hours each day load, and during that these are the things, and again apart from that so many loads are there with us. Okay, so 1 or 2 days maximum it will take time to upload the previous video lectures. Okay, yes, the rest of the times I'll always try to sync up the day by day, but just take some time sometimes. Okay, and so anyone can tell. So again, I'm on that point that if you need a more details, I need my class to be more much interactive. Many of the faculties are complaining about the EC1 that the class are not interactive, and due to that reason, like we are not getting satisfied the response, so we cannot able to do. Recently, we had seen that in the final year exam, the GTU is going to organize an offline exam. They already got a schedule. Then from 19th of January, they started the exam. So be sure that and confirm that this exam will also be offline and study in that way only. Okay, don't take it lightly. This subject consists of 10 modules. Remember, everything I am telling that this subject is the easiest subject for throughout the semester. The reason is once you know that architecture or a diagram, you know how you are writing the theories in the GTU exam. Okay, very easily you can able to write it, but the understanding the diagram is very much important. Okay, fine. Now what I mean to say, what are the terms we had done like the last lecture? Like, did you know what is the GNE simulator, and did we started any instruction? A move source to destination. Okay, that is what one. Did we understand any other instruction? No. Okay, good. Then let us start with this. GNU simulator. Open the simulator. Till that, if I'll write an instruction, let's suppose move, where the data will go with the, it will go to the A to B or B to A. It's from A to B or B to A? A to B, A to B. Very good, pass. Nandini, good. Karnavi, very good. Okay, so how many general purpose register we have? General purpose, I am asking. In a laboratory, we are learning 8085 microprocessor. Remember, in a lectures we are learning a basic computer. Okay, this is what the difference. Don't compare it. The instructions here, the laboratory and the lecture same. They are the different. GIL 7, Cable 7. See, again I am telling, whenever if I'll say the general purpose register, that means that register should not be used for arithmetic and the logical operation also. Those general purpose register can be used for a temporary storage of the data, remember. So what you can do, the name is right, the correct answer. There is a 6 general purpose register, and which are they? Which are they? Shreyas, very good. It always good to speak my name during the lectures or lab. Okay. Which are they, Shreyas? Which are they, Ravinder? The name of
सर
the...
आपका नेम
No, not my name. I'm asking about the registers. Which are the registers? Names are there. Name and Shreyas said 6. Which are the 6? Yes, B, C, D, E, H, L. Very good. And one more register we have, we call as A register, and that is an accumulator. What are the size of each register? What are the size of each register in 8085? 8 bits. Very good. 8 bits. That means I can say the data can be stored from 00 to FF, correct? From the 00 to FF. Now, let me share my screen, though you already learned these things. Now, did I teach you about the MVI? Did I teach you in the instruction related to the MVI? Did I teach you anything about the MVI? Okay, someone says yes, someone says no. Fine. It's not a big deal. We can start with the MVI. See, listen. Whenever you use the move A comma B, that instruction can able to transfer the data from any register to the any register. But thus that instruction can able to transfer the user defined data. If you write a move instruction, is that instruction is used to transfer a user defined data? I am asking about user defined data. No. Why? Because it transfer what should be the content in B to A. If I said, okay, I need to transfer 42 in A, it's not possible. Correct? So what we are writing an instruction we call as an MVI. In which register? MVI means MV stands for move and I stands for immediate. It says that immediately transfer the data to this register. Okay, let's suppose if I write a B comma 42H. What is this 42? Is a data which I need to transfer it, and 42 is a user defined data, and that I need to transfer directly to the register B. Okay, are you getting or not? Is the thing is clear? So what I'm doing over here, once I'll get B has a 42H, and when I run a step by step, so listen over here, I'm storing some value. What? I'll be just coming, wait. Sorry, just I need to go to the one of the faculty scrolling, so that is what reason I go. Okay, so we are here. So let's suppose I need a 42 data to be transferred to any register, and that is what we call immediate data. That is the user-defined data immediately moved to this register. So now, what I'm doing, I'm just running this code. See here. When I run this, what is the data I got in the B? 42. Instead of 42, if you need an 82, let's suppose stop this. Let's suppose it's 82. That is a user-defined data. You can send any 8-bit data. See what I got, 82. Is this instruction is clear, all of you? Any doubt in an instruction, this instruction? Is the thing is clear, all of you, all of you, all of you? Mohit, Karnavi, Vrunda, do you have a doubt? Yes or no? Okay, I had asked the question, it is clear or not. That is what the response. Okay, good. So now, what I am telling, now I am giving you one question. I need all the register should be loaded with data F2H. Now, what do you mean by this? All the registers should be loaded with F2H? What do you mean by that? That means A, B, C, D, H, L, all the register. I'm talking about all the general purpose and the accumulator should be loaded with this F2H. Okay, once you complete, write down your program in a chat box so that we can able to know that what exactly the logic you had applied to see the program. Okay. Keval, very good. This was the one approach. Very good, Keval. Raj is also good. One instruction, but the Keval wrote the whole instruction. Those students don't know. The Keval had to write nicely. Let me just copy this program and paste it to the my Windows screen, and then I need to run. Error, error. What is that error? Undefined symbol. Okay. Now see, you will always get an error. Nandini, all the students, I'm telling, whenever if your data start with alphabet, F, A, B, C, D, what might be the alphabet, always have a habit of writing 0 previous of that character. The data is F2 only. Nandini is very good approach, the second approach what you wrote. Okay, so what I can write here instead of F2, I'll write a 0 F2, 0 F2, 0 F2, 0 F2, 0 F2, 0 F2. Now if I run, correct, it's running fine. Is the thing is clear? That is the simulator. Okay, that is a simulator. That is a concept. That is the requirement of the simulator. So it is compulsory whenever you write and like this logic, it always have these things. Okay, now let me copy the code of an Nandini and paste it to here. Again, I did the 0 F2 when I run it. Okay, still I got the same thing. Very good, all the students. It's clear, all of you? This two instruction is a clear? Yes or no? Any student have any doubt in any instruction? These two instructions are very much important. Clear, clear, clear. Nishita, clear, no doubts. Yes, clear. Now, we'll start with the next two instruction we call as a LDA and STA. Before starting these two instruction, I want to ask is what is a size of memory? What is the size of a memory? Or I can say in other word, what is the size of an address bus in 8085? What is the size of an address bus in 8085? (16-bit), I guess. It'll always be 16-bit. Okay. See, size of an address bus is a 16-bit. That means what should be the maximum address you have? Let us suppose, start with the one thing. If you have a 2-bit address bus, sorry about the spelling, you just change it if you want. If 2-bit address bus, how many address generation is possible? How many address generation is possible? 4. So what do you think if you have 16-bit, how many address? How many address? If it is 16-bit, then also it's 4. No, Zail, might be you had given the answer for the previous question, but if it is 16-bit, how many addresses? 255, 2 raised to 16, that is a 655,336 addresses we have. Now if I'll ask you that each address store how many bits? Each address, let's suppose 6553, 0 address, 1, 2, 3, 4 till each address stores how many bits? Each address 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 6553. In that, let's take an example of the 0 address stores how many bits? 4-bit, 16-bit. Okay, now I think I should share my presentation slide so that you can able to understand the things. Okay. The screen is visible, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us explain in a detail. You know about this register A, B, C, D, E, H, and L. All can able to store 8-bit of information. That means data are always be transferred in terms of 8-bit. Okay. Now, here, let's suppose this is your memory. Starting from a 0, 1, 2, 3, we'll go till 65535 because 0 is included. Okay, so total address is 6556. If I need to write in hexadecimal 0000H and it will go till F, 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 H. Because to represent F, we require 4 bits. So total 4 Fs are there. So total 16 bits. So your address bus that is of 16 bit Okay. Now, each memory location can store a bit of an information here. This bit of information we always have 8 bit because we can able to read or write the data of how many bits at a time? 8 bit because your microprocessor is of 8 bit. Okay, that means if your processor is of 16 bit, each location that will be a 16 bit. If your processor is of 32 bit, you are able to store 32 bit of information in a one address. So this is the data and this is the address. So addresses is of 16 bit. On each address, the data you must have entered the 8 bit. Is it clear now? Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt? You can ask anything. Now, whenever I say the data bus, it should be 8 bit. Whenever I say the address bus, it should be 16 bit only. Are you ready? Okay. Now, coming to this point, coming to the next point over here, this LDA and the STA. L means here it's a LD means is a load accumulator. ST means the store accumulator. What is the difference between load and store? Can anyone write the answer for this? What is the difference between load and store? What are the difference between load and store? Load is from memory to register. Store is from register to memory. Keval, it's very good answer. Now here you just replace this register with a specific name we call as an accumulator. Keval, it is correct now? Keval? Load is from memory to accumulator and store is from accumulator to the memory. Now let's suppose consider you have this memory, you have the data. Let's suppose 82H is your data, hexadecimal, and it is stored on this location, the C00H. Now when you write like this, LDA C000, here it should always be an address from where you need to read your data and you need to copy to the accumulator. So what happens this instruction will do, it will go to this address, what are the address you had mentioned, it will copy this 8-bit content and it will paste it to the accumulator. It will never be cut and paste, it will be copy and paste. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? Now let's suppose consider when I write an STA, let's suppose a D000H and there is a data 00H and in accumulator the data is 50H. Now whenever if I write like this STA D000H, what happens? If I write an STA D000H, it will copy this, it will store the content of accumulator to this location. That means first it will go to the location mentioned by a user. It will go to this location of memory. It will store the content of accumulator. So it will be replaced with a 50H. Clear both the instruction? It is clear? Any doubt in any instruction? Any doubt in any instruction? No doubt, correct? Okay, I'm giving you one question. Write a program.
हेलो सर।
Yes, Raj.
सर यहाँ पर COD क्या है?
There is the address. See, address. Okay, let me give you the C and D is a name of an address. It is not only C, it is C000H and D000H. Okay, let me clear you more things. Let me share a screen of your the simulator. What we have. Okay, the screen is visible. Raj. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
I'll go to the memory. See, this is the address. Can you able to see? See, after 007, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. After that, 101, 112, 13, it will go down the same. It will go to this, and you can go more also. Like suppose here, if I write location C000 and convert it to a decimal, I'll copy this and I'll paste here. Here, this is a C000 address in hexadecimal. Are you getting? Is it clear now, Raj?
Yes, sir.
Write a program to store data of E000. Again, I am telling whenever you mention any address or data, and if it is alphabetical first character, always add 0 to that number. Then and only then the tool will execute. Otherwise, it will give an error. Write a program for this. Write a program to store the data of E00 to F00H only using an LDA and STA. Sorry, I need to modify this. This is what the correct second one. Don't consider the first one, consider the second one. Write a program to load the data of E00H address to F00H only using LDA and STA. No other instruction you need to use. Write it down. Anyone got that? You can write it, the answer, in the chat box also. Okay. Okay, it's very good. So this was the correct answer, the Rajkumar, what you wrote. Now let me run this program and put it in the GNA simulator. If the simulator is visible, okay, the simulator is visible. Okay, so let me run this. What you are getting? You are not getting anything. 0, 0 you are getting. Why? Rajkumar, you are getting 0, 0. That means first you need to load some value, correct? And that location. And then you will fetch that value to the accumulator and then accumulator to another location. Is it clear or not? At E00 location, what is the data we have? Let's suppose here I will write an E000, enter it, convert. I'll copy this, I'll paste it here. Look at over here. What is the data on that? 0. And that's why the accumulator is loading with 0 only. Are you getting? Are you getting or not? Okay. Now let us suppose here I'll write some data 82. See, 82 is in decimal. So when I write an 82 over here, if I'll convert it to 52. Now if I'll run a program, look at over here, what I got? 52. Okay. And I need to check whether the 52 has been reached at this location or not. So what I'll do, I'll convert this address first into a decimal. I'll copy this, I'll paste it here, and I'll check. I should get 82 also here. Are you getting or not? Is the thing is clear, all of you, all the students? Are you getting or not? This thing is clear, the LD and STA? Any other student, please? Only the Rajkumar is saying yes. What about, can you explain one more time? Okay, Rumi. Let's suppose first you are doing like this. Let's go one by one. LDA E00. Now let's suppose there is a no data in the E00H. What I'm doing, I'm putting nothing. It's always be like, suppose I'll go to that location E00, and in that location I'll putting the 00 value. So when I run the program, see, look at that. What is I got in the accumulator? 00. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm putting some value. Let's suppose 82. See, 82 is a decimal number. When you convert this decimal number, the 82, 52 I will get. That means from this location, if I run the program, accumulator will be loaded with a 52. So when I run this, look at this. This data had been came from the memory to the accumulator. Bunda, clear? Bunda, it is clear? From the memory, I got the data. Now let's suppose I am sending the same data of accumulator which is loaded. So I need to write STA. The data of accumulator I need to send to the C001H. Okay, so when I run that, look at this. Sorry, I'll go to the E001H. When I run this program, look at this. What I got? Now from accumulator, I got the data on the location E001 also. Are you clear, Runda?
Yes, sir.
Any other students still didn't understand? Can anyone write the doubts, whatever you need? Okay, no doubt, right? So this is what the program I want to make. Okay, let us give one more program. So write a program to load a data from F000H and load it to register B and C. Write a program for the same. I need answer from now each and every student. Okay, what might be the instruction out of 4 you want to use it. Very good. LDA, move B. You no need to store at some location because in the question I didn't say. Good, Vrunda and Jill. Very good. Okay, so we'll put up to here this instruction and we'll discuss rest of the things in next class. Now just write it down the attendance in a sequence. Okay, and those who wrote they can leave. Those who wrote they can leave.